Assalamualaikum and good morning to all. Today I would like to present our explanation about Six Sigma tool. I choose the Jet sheet for my presentation. What is a Six Sigma? Six Sigma is set of technique and tool used to improve business processing. Okay, method used to eliminate waste and defect in product. Next part is Six Sigma methodology. For the Six Sigma methodology have a 5. Firstly is define, second is measure, third is analyze, fourth is control, 5 is improve. For the define, make sure clearly describe the problem we want to fix and understand what the customer need. For the measure, collect the data to see how the current process is working. Okay, for the analyze, study the data to find the root cause of the problem. For control, product idea and make changes to solve the problem. 5. For improve, make sure the improvement stay in place by monitoring the process and setting up standard. Next part, what is a Jet sheet? A Jet sheet is a sample from used to collect and organize data in real time. It helps see how often problems happen so we can find pattern and improve the process. Okay, this is an example of the Jet sheet. Have a type of the problem and the data. Okay, next I will go through one by one type of a Jet sheet. First is classification check sheet. This is the example of classification check sheet. It's short problem into category like wrong, order or late delivery, making it easier to understand the type. In the classification check sheet also track problem day by day, so can we see they have most issue. It help find pattern quickly, showing when and why problem happen more often. Second is location check sheet. This is the example of the defect location at handphone production. Okay, defect location in check sheet is a tool that marks the escape spot on a product with defect found. It helps to define which part of the product often has the most problem. Next type of check sheet is frequency. This is an example of frequency check sheet. Have a comment, have a reason, have a frequency table. Okay, in frequency check sheet tracks how often specific issue happen. It help count how many times different label problem occur. The sheet lets extra comment. It help get more detail about the problem to understand it better. Next is measurement check sheet. This is the example measurement check sheet for the meter. It helps ensure the product meets the required specification. Have identified when products are out of specification so can take action to fix the problem. Next is comparison of check sheet versus checklist. Check sheet is a structured data collection tool used to record and analyze the frequency of issue or event over time. It helps identify pattern or trends in process. For checklist, is a item or task to be complete, verify or review. It ensures that all steps or requirements are followed and nothing is missing. Next, how to create a check sheet. 5 steps for making a check sheet. Step 1. Which information is needed? Step 2. Determine 5W and 2H. Step 3. Construct the check sheet. Step 4. Test the check sheet. Step 5. Take final approval for use. Based on the 5 steps for making a check sheet, I will explain detail each step. Okay, step 1. Decide the information need to track. For step 2, answer the 5W and 2H question to make sure collecting the right information. 5W is what, why, where, when, who. And 2H is how and how much. Okay, step 3. Create the check sheet by organizing the data when to collect. Step 4. Try using the check sheet on the small scale first to make sure its work is planned. Step 5. Get approval from the right people to official start using the check sheet for data collection. Next part is designing and use check sheet. Have a 3. Firstly, check sheet are easy to design and straightforward to use. Second, require minimum training for effective data collection and analysis. Third, it is recommended to design the check sheet in collaboration with the team who will use it. Next part is audit check sheet. This is a audit check sheet. In audit check sheet, have a hidden information, audit checklist, detailed observation, complaints ratings, recommendation. It is designed to guide auditors through system audits of standards or regulation. It includes a check sheet along with section for observation and comments, and may include section for complaints, ratings, and recommendation. Next part is how a check sheet function in practice. The example defect classification of check sheet. In a check sheet, have a label 01, 02, and 03. In 01, during the data collection, the data collected should mark occurrences of defect on the check sheet. In 02, once the data collection is complete, the count for each defect type shall be submit out. In 03, these counts help reveal patterns and trends and highlight areas that need improvement. Okay, next part is go to time observation check sheet. Okay, the purpose of the time observation check sheet is used to track time-related aspect of process or activity. Second, help identify delays, inefficiencies, and bottlenecks. Use case example, monitoring the duration of a process at the specifics, have a 3, production line, workstation, and department. Next part is updating check sheet. Why update a check sheet? Have a 3 main points in here. Firstly, to make it better for future use. Second is to include what you have learned while using it. Third is to fix any problem or weakness that you notice when using it. Next part is comparison check sheet with other tool. In the table, have a 3 tool in Six Sigma. Firstly is check sheet, second is Pareto chart, third is control chart. Okay, firstly, go to check sheet. Purpose of the check sheet is data collection for frequency or measurement tracking. When to use, when need to collect data in real time or specific issue. Second is Pareto chart. Purpose, priorities issue by frequency or impact, when to use, when need to prioritize based on frequency or importance. Third is control chart. Purpose, monitor process stability over time, when to use, when want to monitor process stability. Next part is why use a check sheet in Six Sigma. Benefits of a check sheet. Have a 3 main points. Firstly, easy to collect data. A check sheet makes it simple to collect information quickly and in an organized way. Second, it finds patterns. It helps see patterns in problem so can understand which issue happen more often. Third, it improves process. The data help to figure out why problem happen so can fix them and make process better. Next part is real-world application of check sheet. Have a 6 example of real-world application of check sheet. Firstly is quality control. The worker doing recording the defects type and frequency. Second, image the worker doing tracking stock level and strategies for inventory management. Next, the worker doing tracking maintenance tasks for maintenance tracking. 4. The worker recording unsafe condition and hazard for safety inspection. 5. The worker recording customer complaints by type of inclusive for customer feedback. Lastly, the worker recording cycle times and downtime events for process monitoring. Okay, last part is conclusion. In conclusion, from my presentation is CheckSheet a powerful tool in the Six Sigma methodology that help collect and organize data efficiently. By using CheckSheet, business can analyze root cause and make informed discussion to optimize their operation. Okay, next is the reference I use from my presentation. Have a sheet reference. That is all for today. Thank you.